Here's another video on my TBI lesson series. And with this video, I do have to throw a disclaimer. I am not a medical professional. This is me expressing my opinions and my experiences. Do not take my advice. Do not take anything I say seriously. Do your own research and take it from there. Do as you will. But I do not take responsibility for any information that you take from this video or apply. Use at your own discretion. I'll start this video with a quote from one of my favorite books. The time to worry is before you place your bets, not after the wheel starts turning. It's a roulette quote or a roulette analogy. Jason, what are you talking about? I don't even gamble. I don't even know what roulette is. When I gamble, I play blackjack. When I gamble, I play poker. I never play roulette. That's not the point. It's an analogy that is applicable to a lot of different things. So what do I mean? Anytime you decide to do anything, anytime you take any action, the time to worry, the time to feel anxious, the time to feel fear is before you're in action. Anytime you do it afterwards, it's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time. Because it's not going to help you. If anything, it'll be counterproductive. If you decide to take action on something, and you go into that action, now all of a sudden you're feeling fear and anxiety, your action is going to be fear-based. And you're not going to feel confident, and you're just going to be messing yourself up all around. Here's a prime example. If you're about to jump out of an airplane and go skydiving, the time to worry, the time to calculate, the time to feel anxious, the time to feel fear is before you jump out of the airplane, not after. Once you jump out of the airplane and you're airborne, the outcome is going to be what it's going to be, whether you're anxious or fearful or not. Did you know that the time to be fearful about jumping out of an airplane and feeling anxious about it is before you jump out of the airplane and feel fear about it? Because before you're in the air, you still have the opportunity to do something about it. It's still in your control. Once you jump, it is what it is. If you're about to crash and die, you're about to crash and die, whether you feel fear or not. Whether you're anxious about it or not, you're about to die. If you're about to land safely and laugh about the whole thing and have a great time, you're about to land safely. Laugh about the whole thing and have a great time. No matter how much you calculate in mid-air, what's about to happen is about to happen. And this applies to any kind of situation. An example from my life is I used to have seizures. I think I've had up to about 5 in one day. And what helped me with this is exactly that. What do I mean? Before I had seizures, before the seizure where it actually happened, I would get signals. My eye would start twitching. My body would feel a certain way. And as a result of that, since I knew that, once those feelings and signals came about, I would panic. I would become scared. I would try to do things to stop it. I would try to hold my eye and stop the left side of my body from twitching. And the more that all built up on each other. The fear fed on the anxiety fed on the panicking, and it was just this vicious snowball. Until I figured out one day, okay, I let go of the outcome because there's nothing I can do about it. If I'm about to have a seizure, I'm about to have a seizure. And there's, literally nothing I can do about it. So why put myself through all of that? And as a result, here's the amazing thing. As a result, when I let go of the outcome and I just let it be, it would stop. My eye would stop twitching. My heart rate would slow down. My body would calm down. I was no longer panicking. And it would go away. And afterwards, I would be like, wow, that was really all for nothing. It was for nothing. Wasted energy, wasted time. And I really have to be careful with this. I feel like I've cured myself with that. Medicine is still involved. I am still taking medicine to a way lesser degree. I feel like I could stop it potentially, but for medical reasons, for sakes, I just haven't yet. And I don't recommend anyone else to. If you're on seizure medication, take your medication. This is just something that helped me. And this is applicable to anything. If you are going to go talk to somebody about something, you're going to go ask your boss for a raise. Feel fear, feel all that stuff beforehand. Don't go into his office, go into his office, and now you're talking to him with a tone of fear and uncertainty. Because certainly, the uncertainty is going to cause you not to get it. If you're talking to the opposite sex, and you want to ask that person for a date and whatnot, it's going to be counterproductive to what you're trying to do. The time to feel anxious, doubtful, the time to worry is before you place your bets, not after the wheel starts turning. That's it. Miracle Kid out.